Summer bunnies is a term coined to describe Kenyans who live in the diaspora and come during the holidays to spend time with family and friends. December passes for the official summer bunny month, meaning the summer bunnies are in town, and they have often been the subject of blogs when they visit for their not-so-Kenyan lifestyle. Our reporter caught up with some bunnies in Kakamega. Take a look.
Home is where the heart is, where one's navel strings are buried. The late Dr. Elon Willis Wameo's family, a pioneer gynecologist and fiery politician from Mumias, has kept his legacy and memories alive. Mama Joyce Wameo is celebrating her golden jubilee, 50 years in Wangaland. Her children and their kin have come to celebrate with her, those who live here and in the diaspora. Coming home is a cherished tradition in the family. Even when they lived in Mombasa, they always came back.
It was always his policy that we should not count his children. There are many. God has given us boys and girls, but he always said we should not say count because it is not African. I feel happy when they come. I was told in China there is a law that you must go and see your parents. If you don't, you get fined.
Ellen Wameo is a registered nurse and works in Detroit, Michigan in an ICU unit. He has been away for 12 years.
Kind of an individual who's attached to my roots, and I always feel like every so often I gotta go home and see about our people and how they're doing. And then apart from that, we do remittances. We send money home, and you want to come back and see what they did with the money. In the first world, you don't even know there's something called a blackout. There's always power. And there's Wi-Fi too. But because he was earning $10 million a month and we don't have Wi-Fi in this village, and I know he can give us a booster somewhere here and we'll be okay. I need my Wi-Fi because I need to talk to people back at work. Yeah, I can break it down, but it's not really, I'm fluent in it. But Avaluya Mre, that thing I've not lost is my ability to speak Swahili. That one I'm perfect because I was raised in Mombasa, and then where I'm at in Michigan, we hang out with Tanzanians and they're big on Swahili. So my Swahili is still good. And nikiwa nyumbani kama sasa hii naona mambo poa. Sina wasiwasi, mama yuko pale, kaka zangu wako pale.
Sister Awinja is in her late 40s. The third born in the family works as a diplomat for the African Development Bank. She's been away for 17 years, working first in Tunisia and the Ivory Coast. Diaspora all the same. Awinja believes in giving back and exposing other people. She supports 3 bright high school girls, Purity, Eileen and Deborah. Her favorite activity about being home is making the Nairobi to Mumias trip. Here she is pictured with Shosho at Mau Summit, taken before Christmas. She bought chocolates for her grandchildren.
People were saying that diasporans come to mess up the economy for the villages, etc. But I see that when we come into the villages, we come and do a lot of things. The economies are not the same. So I don't judge people for coming to say, buy me a soda, buy me a beer, pay school fees for my child.
Her 23-year-old son, Ted, has gleaned experiences from both Africa and Europe. The US and UK trained logistics supply chain management graduate tells us he's finding a way of making better his novice Swahili. And even with the development gaps between the two worlds in terms of infrastructure and service delivery, there are things that make Africa, Africa.
Matatus and all those other things, and it did play a key role. Mostly in Nairobi, I was really frustrated with the fact that there is no standard price. There's not a lot of standard things aren't really provided here that is parallel. Where I could make more of a difference is back in Kenya, Shianda, Lubinu, and where I've come from.
They have had several gatherings with the larger family and neighbors eager to see them. We followed them to Bunyore for another one. Here, well received. In the western region, the guest is king. And when they have come from far, double honor is given. We part, but not without the big question, the Summer Bunny label.
Summer Bunny, what does that refer to?
The word Summer Bunny is, that word I don't know, man. I saw Biko wrote an article about us and it really hit us hard. But I would take it as I would take the word, but in terms of the characterization, everybody is different. Some Summer Bunnies would want to come here and want to show that they're from America and they'll be aloof. But some of us, we come home because we're coming back to our roots.
Dorcas Wangira, KTN News, Kakamega.